Earlier this evening, Pradeep said something about not knowing the names of the states in Northeast. It's ironical that while we've progressed as a nation, we don't know enough about our own. But again, we are no longer going to be monopolized by ignorance. We are going to strike ahead and assert our identity, our culture, and our way of life without being embarrassed. For far too long, the northeast of India, where I come from, as an indigenous tribal, we have been taken as a strategic part of India. I disagree. We are an inherent, integral part of India. We have our own culture, we have our own food, cuisines, we have our own language, we have our own geography, and we have our own inherent part. Whether it is tourism, whether it is the service industry, whether it is the hydropower, whether it is the minerals. But unfortunately, we have never been in the limelight of the India story. 2 years ago, when I had come here the first time, I was asked a very embarrassing question if I was a part of India. I didn't blame the gentleman. It was his ignorance. It was our lack of assertiveness to let the other fellow Indians know that there is this pristine part of Northeast, which is very much a part of India. For the last 75 years, we have not paid enough focus, attention to our part of the world. I come from Tripura. When we come here to England, we hear about the immigration policy. When I come here to the UK, we hear about the great contributions of the British Raj to our country. I come from Northeast, a part of Tripura which was never under British India, which was independent, which had its own culture, which has its own culture, which has its own language, and today you will see a small showcase of it. To everyone here who needs to know more about your own country, to everyone here who needs to emotionally connect with the rest of India and not just the metros, I urge and I ask upon all of you. We have taken a 3,000-mile journey to London, not because it was a holiday for us, it's because I want to go and tell my younger generation, be proud of what you are. You may eat, you may look, you may dress slightly differently, but be proud of showcasing your culture. India, to all my friends, is not a melting pot. India is a salad bowl. A melting pot will lose all its character and become one, while a salad bowl retains your own original flavors, and yet you are a part of a larger civilization. To a civilization which has survived the onslaught of foreign powers, to a civilization, the Northeast, whether it is Assam, whether it is Arunachal Pradesh, whether it is Shillong where I studied, Tripura where I belong to, Mizoram, Sikkim, Nagaland, we are all one, brothers and sisters. To the rest of India, we have opened up. The Prime Minister himself has acknowledged the opening up of the northeast of India. And to all of you have traveled to Rajasthan. My friend Sachin was there. You've traveled to Delhi. You've traveled to Bangalore. You've traveled to Mumbai. You've traveled to Kolkata. But your travel to India will never be complete without traveling to the northeast of India, which will offer you something different, so that when you come back and you meet your fellow citizens in UK, you can speak more about India than what you've already spoken. Belai Belai no Hambai, thank you in our language, Kublai Shibun, and I offer the stage to my people, to my next generation. Give them a big hand so that when they go back, when our boys and girls go back to the Northeast, they will say they were appreciated in London. Maybe then the rest of India will also look and appreciate to our culture.